everyone, Michelle here from the Athlete Center. I'm going to share with you a workout today that was inspired by one of our Tack at Home fitness workouts that our amazing therapist Michelle Little did. It is an isotonic, so it's sort of an up and down exercise to an isometric, so a hold. So we're going to do 5 different exercises through this workout, going up and down as you normally would, and then for the last 10 seconds we're going, or 15 seconds, we're going to hold that position in various ranges as we go through the different sets. I would recommend, if you're going to load the exercise, choosing a lighter weight. I've got this workout would require 2 equal weighted implements, so juice jugs, dumbbells, whatever you've got at your disposal. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds and we'll get going. We're going to start with a goblet squat, so we will just use 1 for this one. Nice squatting stance, and we're going to go up and down for 40 seconds. Here we go. So as you normally would, nice proud chest, stack those ribs over that pelvis, sitting back and hinging, knees tracking over your middle 3 to last 3 toes. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Keep her going, nice and easy. 40 seconds is a long time. Feel a nice equal stance in your feet. We've got 10 seconds and then we're gonna meet at the bottom of the squat and hold for 15. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold. So here, 15 seconds, isometric hold. So make sure you're pushing those knees out over those last 3 toes. You're feeling a nice, strong alignment over your ribs, over your pelvis, and break. Okay, we got 10 seconds rest. Grab your other dumbbells. We're gonna do a bent over row for our next round. Okay, so hinge, and here we go, up and down, bent over row. Now what can happen here is we can get some fatigue in our low back. Our goal here is the row. So if you're feeling like you're arching and that back is over engaging, stand up, reset, and send your bum back again. Shoulders are above your hips, but you're not too high. You want to be almost parallel to the ground, not quite. Okay, we've got 10 seconds and we're going to hold in this position. So let's all stand up, reset, and we're going to meet at the top of the row and hold for 15. Here we go. Nice long neck. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Upper arms are glued to your sides. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Lower down and come on up. Good. Okay, so we're going to do a suitcase lunge with our right. So we're going to step back with our right leg. We're going to hold our weight in that right hand. Okay, so we're going to go up and down, and then of course we'll meet at the bottom for that last 15 seconds. Breathe. So with our lunges, we're stepping back in that split stance, so you're not on a beam. You're also not stepping back too far. You share the load with your back leg. That front foot, that's nice contact. Chest is proud. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's meet down at the bottom. Breathe. Okay, so now we can really feel our position at the bottom. Our knee is hovering, stay low. Both feet have weight on them. You're not leaning over your front. Good, come on up. Okay, 10 seconds before our left side loaded. So our right leg's in front. 2, 1, here we go. Good, so stepping back. That knee is tracking over the middle to last 3 toes. Nice proud chest. Good. Exploring that full range of motion. That knee isn't touching down. It's just coming to a hover. Good. Keep her going. Good. We got 3, 2, 1. Let's meet at the bottom. Hold. Breathe. Beauty. Feel as though you're about to come up, so you're engaging those glutes. You're pushing off that back foot toe. You're staying proud. Good. Come on up. Okay, grab your other dumbbell. We're doing an overhead press. This is our limiting movement. So here to overhead. Good. Now, for the sake of time and rest, we can alternate. Okay? If you're feeling like the 2 arms is hard to maintain form, I'd like you to try and be in this more military style press rather than out here. That's no good for the arms. Good, we got 15 seconds. Maintaining that stacked rib over pelvis. Exhale as you press up, inhale as it comes down, 5 seconds. And then we're gonna meet just off the shoulders. Okay, here we go. For 15 seconds. Long neck. Okay, stacked diaphragm over pelvis. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good, back down. Okay, we're gonna start from the beginning. Grab some different weights. If you have the selection, and we're going back to our goblet squats. Good. So now you know how it feels. As we go, of course, we'll get a little bit more fatigued. We're going to meet now not at the very bottom of this squat, but closer to maybe a 90 degrees or just above, whatever just above a bottom means to you. Good. Nice pace. Try not to rest too much up at the top. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so I would call it more maybe a half a squat. Again, feeling that stacked rib over pelvis, so you're not dumping into extension. Breathe, breathe, and up you come. Good. Okay, bench over row. Grab your weights. We'll meet at the top. Okay, send that bum back. Here we go. And row. Exhale, inhale as it comes down. Long neck. Shoulders just above hips. Now with the row, explore a little bit of controlled protraction. So let those shoulder blades come around the ribcage just slightly. Not so much that you lose control and you're rounding and you're dumping, but explore that protraction and then really come up to the top. So 3, let's stand up for a second. 2, 1, we're gonna come halfway. All right, so this time, think of your upper arms sort of going right to your side, so you're not breaking the plane. Holding here, long neck, and done. Good. Okay, suitcase lunge. Load is on your right. Right leg steps back. Here we go. And go. Okay, nice easy pace. Full range of motion. Think about being stable. And again, making sure, I'll center myself here, that you're not stepping on a beam, that foot's sliding back as though maybe you're on cross-country skis, so you can't cross. Creates more stability and likely more chance for you to share the load between left and right. Okay, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, so go down, meet us about halfway again. So we're not right at the bottom, we're about halfway. We'll be stronger here than we were at the very bottom. Good, breathe. 3, 2, 1, come on up. Good. Now, other side. Same thing, get yourself set up and go ahead. Nice easy pace. Good. Think about your form here. We're not speeding workout. What's your front knee doing? Are you able to maintain full foot contact on that front foot? Or are you heading over onto your toe, rolling back to your heel, to the outside of your foot? See if you can create a nice full contact. 2, 1, let's meet at the bottom, come up slightly, breathe. Again, push with the back toe and that right glute. Feel like you're about to lift up and maintain that tension and contraction. And come on up, beauty. Okay, overhead press. Here we go. Up and down, 40 seconds. Exhale up, inhale down. Now, if you're finding yourself leaning back, if you're finding yourself poking forward, lighten the load, or try going one at a time so that you can reach that full range of motion while maintaining the stacked rib over diaphragm. Exhale as you press up, inhale down. Good, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's meet at the top, lower down to halfway. So you've got about a 90 degrees at your shoulder. Like you're pressing up, long neck, 3, 2, 1, beauty. Okay, back to goblets. Here we go, and squat. Okay, you've got all the tips. Again, we're thinking about form. Don't rush through, but try not to pause at the top too much. Speaking of the top, let's focus on being nice and tall and not pushing those hips forward through to extension. So think about just tall, squeeze the quads, squeeze the glutes, and that'll help you create good hip extension and not into lumbar extension. Good, 2, 1. We're meeting at the bottom again. Here we go. Push those knees out, stack, ribs over pelvis. Long neck, breathe. It's like you're lifting out of the floor and come on up. Good job. Okay, bent over row. Pick up your other weight. Here we go. Send the bum back and row. Think about breathing this round. Good job. 15 seconds. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. I'll let you know when we're almost there to do maybe a little core reset. Okay, come on up quickly, right back down. We're gonna meet at the top again. Hold. Now, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Yeah, your biceps are working hard here. Not your upper traps though. 3, 2, 1, lower and raise, beauty. Okay, suitcase lunge. Weight in your right leg goes back. Start nice and tall, and here we go, up and down. Okay, you got all the cues again. Focus on your form and maybe minimizing your time at the top. Use that back leg. We're gonna meet at the bottom again this time. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Here we go, I started us early. So just to hover in that back knee. That left glute is working so hard, like you're lifting, but you're not quite beating gravity and the load. Good, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Good. Switch sides. Load is in the left. Left leg's going back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Okay, focus on what's going on the upper body now. Are you tipping? Are you twisting? If that's the case, maybe lighten the load. Maybe you're flirting with maybe less range of motion. What's the point at which you maybe side bend or rotate to get that extra little bit? 3, whoop, we'll do one more. 2, 1, meet at the bottom. Good, hold here. Again, your bottom. Where's your end of range of motion at the bottom? 5 seconds, here we go. And up you come, and together. Okay, overhead press. Pick up the weight safely, put down the weight safely. 2, 1, I'm gonna alternate. Okay. Good. So control down, come up to a nice straight and strong position. And again, modify your weight, your load, so that you can explore the full range of motion and the best movement quality you're capable of. Too often we try and muscle weights up at the sacrifice of form, just to do it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, back up to halfway. Here we go. Long neck. Good. And break. Okay, last round, you guys. Back to goblet. 3, 2, 1. All right. So work on your breath, work on your form, work on smooth up and down, minimize your transition time at the top. However, think about that nice full hip flexion as you get there. We're gonna meet halfway up again, so half squat. 4, 3, 2, come all the way down and then lift up. Okay, breathe, squeeze, push those knees out over those toes. Imagine you're trying to rip toilet paper between your feet and come on up. Beauty. Okay, bent over rows. Again, pick up and take down equipment with intention. Okay, here we go. Inhale, exhale. Again, take those core breaks. We want to make sure we're working off of a stable base. So if you're feeling like those big tuba muscles in your back on the outside, your erector spinae, are working overtime, give them a small break. And then try maybe not arch as much and see if that helps. Good. Halfway. Long neck. Breathe. Upper arms are glued to torso. 5 seconds. Good. Lower down. Raise on up. Suitcase lunges. Weight on your right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, work on that form. Make little adjustments. Last Last 10 seconds, and we'll meet halfway again. Although we'll start going up from the bottom. 3, 2, 1, come on up. Just slightly above 90 degrees, perhaps. Breathe. Again, pushing through that glute, pushing through that back foot, quad. Come on up and up. Good. Switch sides. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep breathing. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Try and make every rep the same. Gets more challenging as you get closer to fatigue. Good, last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. From the bottom, come partly way up. Work on that form. Distribute your weight between front and back foot. Proud chest. Activate that right glute. Good, come on up and up. Okay, last exercise. Overhead press. I'm gonna alternate again. Okay, and we're gonna meet in the hover position this time. Potentially, again, a stronger spot for you. Good. I don't know if my weights are getting cut off up there. Good, 15 seconds. Every rep the same. Control the weight down. And as it touches your shoulder, pop, the other one comes up. 5, 4, 3, 2, even out your reps if you can, up to a hover. Long neck. Breathe. Stable, strong base. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay. Isotonic, so moving up and down to isometric. Another way to mix up some simple workouts and exercises, especially if you're limited in the amount of load that you have to choose from. I hope you enjoy, and as always, let us know if you have any questions.